we've got one lady in the bathroom. So, like I said, we've got about 4 more minutes. And we'll just wait. Go ahead and sit down. Feel free to sit down.
You got a chair.
Okay, do I need anything? We've got stuff.
If you want to, you can have the purple bolster in the chair behind your back if you want. Usually, I encourage people to get any props that they think they might need, so that even if you don't use them, they're sitting right beside you.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
I don't know what I need.
If you have any difficulty, if you feel any strain with extending your arms or lifting your leg, that's when you would use the strap. And if there is any issue with the hips or the knees, and you need to lift the earth up, that's when you would use the block, like that. So now I don't have to strain to reach toward my ankles or my toes. They're up higher. And like I said, better to have them close by than to have to get up, walk across the room and get them. So how is everybody feeling? Any issues? Any injuries or any old injuries messing with you? All right. And we know it's gonna be a scorcher today. So we might as well go ahead and get all those joints lubricated before we have to go out there in that heat. Has anyone ever tried hot yoga? I'm not brave enough.
My wife's been doing it for 6 years.
How does she like it?
Hot.
They say they have to raise the temperature in the room so that you will release more stiffness, open up more muscles and things like that. I sweat a lot already, so I don't need to raise the temperature in the room.
105 degrees.
105. Now see, we can just go outside.
Yeah.
This week we can just go outside and it'll be 105, at least in the heat index.
So you just do yoga with heat?
In the heat.
Yes, they heat the room up. They have the mats out. I'm not sure if they use props or not, but they are trying to make themselves sweat so that they will detox more. And they say that the heated room helps them to open up stiff joints more.
Right. Greater flexibility.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Where is that at?
I know that there's one on Granby Street across from the city park. Like you're going toward that McDonald's that's before you cross the bridge. I think there's one
That's okay.
on 22nd Street.
I don't need to know because I don't think, opening up I need, but I don't think I could do it with heat.
You know you can go on YouTube and I'm sure if you type in hot yoga, they'll be teaching a hot yoga class on their YouTube channel, and you can just follow along. You don't necessarily have to have all that heat.
It's regular yoga.
It's regular yoga.
Mm-hmm. Regular yoga in a hot room.
Okay, I like regular in a cool room. I can't even do yoga in a cool room. Okay.
Because most of the time, if you're flowing and breathing the whole time, your body's gonna warm up anyway, and so you're gonna start sweating. That's why we encourage people to, if you need to, take a break and take a sip of water. But no, I couldn't imagine. I remember last summer spreading my mat out in my backyard. I was in the shade, and that was rough enough. Let's see. Give her one more minute. Okay. Oh, all right. Got some props here for you in case you need them. And remember, if you feel wobbly, don't let go of that cane, okay? Because you don't have to reach with both arms. You can't reach with one arm. Last week I thought you were gonna take a tumble. That's why I encourage you to keep hold of your cane, okay? All right. So. Okay. I'll do my little introduction for the film. Peace and blessings to all. This is Imani with your gentle yoga classes on Mindful Mondays. For those of you that I may not have met before, I got my teaching certification in 2008. I have experience teaching beginners, seniors, prenatal couples, those who are healing from injuries, those with chronic illnesses, and those who may have had a hip or knee replacement. For about 10 years, I have been teaching free and donation-based classes in communities, low-income communities, of which I live in one. So, let's find a comfortable seat in our chair. We can scoot the hips forward a little bit if we want to. You can, if you have a bolster or want to use a bolster, you can put it behind, right behind your spine. Relax your shoulders back, relax your head back if it's touching the bolster. Don't want your head touching the handle of the chair. If you don't have a bolster, you can shift your hips forward a little bit, lean your shoulders back, and tuck your chin. Because again, you don't want the back of your head on the handle of the chair. Relax your hands in your lap. And let's tune into the natural breath. You can reduce distractions by resting your eyes, closing your eyelids all the way, halfway, or you can glance at a spot on the floor in front of you. We tune into the natural breath, bringing all of our attention to how the breath is flowing in and out without us changing anything. Some of us rushed here to get here, so our breath may still be kind of choppy. We want to pay attention to any aches, any twinges, anywhere in the body. Body scan from the top of the head, super slowly to the soles of the feet. You're looking for any place where you can release tension. And once you get to the soles of the feet, slowly scan back up, super slowly to the top of the head. Is there any place else that's still tight, still achy, that you can let relax? Feel free to sigh, moan, groan. They are healing sounds because they create vibration within the body, which will help break up any mucus. It'll increase circulation, and therefore, it'll help boost our immune system. Also, resting breath. Anytime that you feel like you are straining or struggling, That is the time for resting breath. You can sit still and just breathe. Take a couple of slow, deep breaths until you feel like you have caught up with your breath. And then you can join back in. Yoga usually translates as union. What we are trying to unite or yoke together is the mind, the body, and the spirit in order to create more balance within ourselves, and therefore we have more balance as we interact with our community and the world at large. So that brings in more mindfulness, more compassion. Very slowly, we want to try to make our inhales and our exhales more mindful, more equal. You can mentally count to 3 or 4 or 5 as you slowly inhale. Hopefully your body's relaxed enough so that when you inhale, your abdomen inflates, your diaphragm spreads. As your spine lengthens upward, your heart lifts. As it lengthens downward, your spine, your tailbone lengthens toward the earth. As you exhale, draw in the navel to activate the core muscles above the navel, below the navel. Slowly exhaling lets you relax your shoulders away from your earlobes, lets you relax your hips into whatever you're sitting on, and you relax your extremities more toward the earth. So let's mentally count to 3, 4, 5 as we slowly inhale together. Draw in your navel, and as you exhale, see if you can relax through the shoulders and the hips. 2 more breaths. Your mental count to 3, 4, 5 as you inhale and as you exhale. Heart lifts on the inhale, draw in the navel, shoulders, hips, and extremities relax on the exhale. 1 more breath. Draw in the navel as you exhale. Tuck the chin, you take hold of the sides of the chair, and sit yourself more upright. You're sitting on the front half of the chair. If you need support, you can add that bolster in, or you can even put a block at the middle of the back. We're sitting up tall. We're planting the feet, all 10 toes pointing forward, not out at an angle. This keeping the feet at about hip joint distance apart encourages us to activate our inner thighs. Because if we're sitting like this, there's no activation. So we have to bring our knees more toward the midline of the body. Then we have to use our core and our inner thighs. All right. Let's add some mindful movement to our mindful breath. As you inhale, let the heart lift as you look up. Drawing your navel, and exhale your gaze toward the earth. Do that 2 more times. See how slow you can go. Slow inhale. Don't forget your mental count if you need it. Draw in the navel, slow exhale. Third time's the charm. Inhaling. Feel the heart lift. Draw in the navel, slow exhale. Feel the shoulders relax. Inhale, exhale as we bring our gaze to center. And we're sitting up straight. Let's circle the shoulders. Inhaling, bring them forward and up toward the earlobes. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, roll them back and down. 2 more times. See how slow you can go. Draw in that navel as you exhale. 3rd time. Slow exhale. reverse. Roll the shoulders back and up as you inhale. Drawing your navel as they come forward and down. Slow inhale. Drawing the navel for a slow exhale. Third time's a charm. Take your time. Follow your breath. Drawing your navel as you're exhaling. Very good. Next, inhale. We're going to reach forward and up. Watch the thumbs go up. Mental count if you need it. Drawing your navel. And as you exhale, hinge forward at the hip crease, not at the waist. Only come halfway. Tuck your chin. Inhale. Lift up. Gaze up. Drawing your navel. Exhale. Hinge forward. Gaze at the earth. Take a resting breath if you need it. Bring your hands to your hip joints if your arms get tired. Slow inhale. Drawing the navel. Slow exhale. Follow your breath. 2 more times. See how slow you can go. Navel in as you're exhaling. Tuck the chin. Inhale yourself all the way upright. Exhale and lift the gaze. All right, here's where we can bring in the strap. Do you have a strap? I'll get you one. You can use this. Thank you. And again, you don't have to use a strap if you don't want to. This is just to open up those tight shoulders. Planting the feet, relaxing through the shoulders, grounding through the hips and feet. Inhale, reach forward and up. Engage the abdominals. Exhale. Take a little bend to your right. Try to keep that left hip anchored. Inhale all the way up. Relax the shoulders, drawing the navel. Exhale, lift up and over. Still trying to keep that right hip anchored. Inhale all the way up. Relax the shoulders, drawing the navel. Exhale. Inhale. Drawing the navel. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Relax the shoulders. Drawing the navel. Exhale, side bend. Relax through the shoulders. Inhale. Engage the abdominals. Exhale. Inhale up. Slow exhale down. I don't know about y'all, but I can feel my toes coming up. and as I bent to the side, this hip tried to lift up. Was anybody else able to keep their both hips planted as they were side bending? All right, let's try one more time. That means that you have to, instead of putting more focus on leaning to the side, you need to put more focus on lifting up and then bending. It's a different kind of bend when you reach up and then bend, because you're trying to stretch these muscles in between the ribs, the obliques. When you, our usual side bend, we emphasize going to the side, but that also makes the hip come up. So just a little bit. Let's flip it around and put it behind us. Again, we're sitting on the front half of our chair. and the strap is behind us. We're going for a forward fold and a little lift in the shoulders. So let me turn a little bit to the side so y'all can see what that looks like. Core is engaged. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel, exhale, hinge forward at the hip crease, and lift, tuck the chin, and lift the arms. It could be just this much, a millimeter or two, or it could be halfway. Tuck the chin. Whatever amount that you lift your arms, tuck the chin to protect the neck. Take a resting breath. Relax through the shoulders. Don't let yourself hunch up. Inhale, heart is still lifting. Draw in the navel. Exhale, maybe lift a little bit more. Chin is to the chest. See if you can get comfortable in this pose. Tuck the chin, lower the hands. Inhale up. Exhale. Relax through the extremities. Let's do that one more time. A little bit smoother this time. Inhale. Draw in the navel. Exhale. Tuck the chin. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Draw in the navel. Make space. Keep the chin tucked. Slow inhales, we lower the arms. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, yourself upright. Exhale, relax. Inhale and center. Exhale, draw in the navel. Turn and look to your left. Inhale and center. Draw in the navel. Exhale and look to your right. Inhale back and center. Exhale, relax through the shoulders and hips. Take a resting breath. Let's go for the legs. Turn around and face y'all. And again, if there's any strain in the hips, that's when you want your bolster up higher. We're gonna do the left leg first. Strap can come around the arch. Relax through the shoulders. Hold your strap if you're using a strap. If you're not using a strap, then your hands your fingertips just need to be on either side of your shin bone. But if you are using a strap, just hook it around the arch of the foot. I'll demonstrate with strap, then I'll demonstrate without strap. Inhale. Lift the heart, relax through the shoulders, draw in the navel, and as you exhale, hinge forward, walk your hands down the strap. And you're looking at your toes. Or you can be looking at your ankle. Whatever position takes tension out of your neck. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel, exhale, make space for the heart to come down toward your leg. Stay here for a breath, relax into the pose. Tuck the chin, release the strap, slow inhale, walk on up. When your shoulders are all the way over your hips, that's when you lift your head. All right, switching sides. No strap this time, in case people at home don't have one. This foot is planted, This foot is extended. Fingertips on either side of your knee, but don't let the knee lock. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel to engage those core muscles. As you exhale, walk down to your ankle. Tuck your chin a little bit. Or look at your ankle or look at your toes. Inhale, heart lifts. Draw in the navel. Exhale, let the heart lower. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck the chin. Slow inhale as you walk up. When your shoulders are all the way up, that's when you exhale, lift your head, plant your foot. Okay, now hip openers. Again, if you have any issues with the hip or with straining, add in the block and bring your foot to the ankle and let the knee relax out. But if you don't have any issues with tight hips or knees, bring the left ankle to the right thigh and flex that foot. Flexing this foot protects this knee. This foot is already planted on the earth, so this knee is already protected. See, now let's take a couple of breaths and relax. Inhale and exhale, relaxing that knee down toward the earth. Inhale, exhale. We're going to go for a forward fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel. Exhale, hinge forward. Let the heart come toward your shin. Tuck your chin a little bit to keep the neck from tensing up. Inhale. Spine is lengthening, drawing the navel. Exhale, let the heart come to the leg. You can hold on to the chair, or you can hold on to your foot and your knee. If you do hinge forward a little bit more, keep the chin tucked slightly to keep the shoulders from tensing up. Don't let your shoulders hinge up. Now relax down toward the earth. And if it's comfortable, you can reach for the earth. The left hip should be getting an intense stretch. Keep your chin tucked. Slowly walk yourself back upright. Take a breath. Plant the left foot and switch it up. Again, if you need the props, use the props. I'll do this side with the prop. Inhale. Draw in the navel. Exhale. Keep this foot flexed. Support this knee if you need to. Keep this knee toward the midline of the body. 3 breaths. Drawing in that navel with every exhale. Tuck your chin if you need to. Inhale. Navel in as you exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your chin. Inhale as you walk up. Exhale. And plant the foot. Take a resting breath. Relax through the shoulders. Relax through the hips. Is everybody okay to stand up? All right, we're gonna stand up and we're gonna stand behind our chair. Move this out of the way. Take your time. And move some stuff out of the way. Use the cane. Take your time. Alright. Stand in front of our chair. Let's take a moment and acknowledge mountain pose. Standing mountain pose. Again, toes are not out at an angle. Bring the big toe into the midline. If this is tight, step open a little bit more. But 10 toes pointing straight ahead. Relax the tailbone down as if it is landing between the heels. Relax the shoulders down. And engage the abdominals. Take a breath. Inhale, let the heart lift. Draw in the navel as you exhale. Feel your shoulders relax down. Feel your hips relax down. Feel your weight sink into the earth. Try not to lock the knees. Micro bend in the knees. One more breath. Inhale. Draw in the navel as you exhale. Put the fingertips on the handle of the chair. We're not putting any weight in our hands. Inhale. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, step your right foot back. Again, no weight in the hands. Look down at your front toes. If you can see them, bend your knee. If you can see them, cool. If you can't, scoop your toes forward and then bend that knee again. Back foot, heels up in the air, and the back toes are digging into the earth. Inhale, let the heart lift. Draw in the navel, exhale, bend that front knee. Relax through the shoulders. One more breath. Every time you inhale, feel the heart lift. Draw in your navel, and every time you exhale, bend your front knee a little bit more. And relax the shoulders. Take your time. Next, inhale, back foot lifts and comes forward. Exhale. And we're back in standing mountain. Check your tailbone, check your abs, check your shoulders. Look at your toes. Inhale, heart lifts. Draw in your navel. Exhale, left foot back. Inhale, look down at your toes. Scoot them forward if you need to. Exhale, navel in, and bend that front knee deeper. Relax the shoulders. Relax through the tailbone. Engage these abdominals. Engage the inner thighs. Back heel lifted. Toes digging in. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, bend the knee. One more breath. Inhale, back foot forward. Exhale, mountain pose. Look at your toes. See if they're even. Now, following your breath, your inhale, and your exhale. I might be talking too fast. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back foot forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, back foot forward. Exhale. Mountain pose. Look at those toes. See if they're even. All right. Let's turn to the side. Step the feet wide. Toes pointing forward because our hip joints are forward. Turn the toes closer to the chair, toward the chair, and bend the knee. Again, if you can't see your toes past your kneecap, that means your foot needs to scoot forward. Outer edge of this foot presses into the earth. Bend this front knee. And when you're ready, extend out the back arm. Plant your feet, bend your knee, engage your core and your thighs. Reach out the front arm. Inhale, lift the front, lower the back. You hold on to this chair, and you do the legs. Okay, you want to do the arm, then simply reach your back arm back and relax it back. Maybe lower it down a little bit. Okay, now look up. Bend the front knee. Inhale, come all the way up with the shoulders. Exhale, bend the front knee. Release the hands. Turn that foot. And you can switch sides. Now this foot turns toward the chair and bends the knee. Reach out. Open the heart. Engage the core. Exhale, bend the knee. If you're okay, reach out the front hand. Relax the shoulders. Engage the core. Engage the thighs. Inhale. Exhale. If you're holding onto the chair, bend the knee and look up. Relax the shoulders back. Inhale, shoulders upright. Arms out, you bend the knee. Relax the shoulders. Relax the hands. Straighten, turn, and we're back standing in wide-legged mountain. I'm gonna face you. Wide-legged mountain. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel. Exhale, hinge forward. Don't lock the knees. Tuck the chin a little bit. Soften the knees. Lower the heart. Inhale, exhale. Hand to the sacrum. Tuck the chin. Soften the knees. One more breath. Tuck the chin. Slow inhale. Come all the way up. Exhale. Let me show you another angle. Try not to lock the knees. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel. Exhale. Hands can come to the chair. Fingertips so that the core
thighs are doing all the work. And breathe. Put your hands where you need them. Touch the chin. Slow inhale as the shoulders come up.
Exhale, lift the chin. Relax the shoulders. Soften those knees. Take your time. Hold on to the chair if you need to. And step back to standing mountain. Roll the shoulders back. Roll the shoulders forward. All right, let's come to sitting. A couple of twisting poses to boost the immune system. Sitting up tall, planting the feet. Left hand outside of right knee. Engage the inner thighs. Right hand at the middle of the back, or you can reach past and reach for your left side with your right hand. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel, and as you exhale, turn the navel, turn the chest, and turn the head last. Inhale, exhale. Slow inhale as we untwist. Exhale. Second side. Right hand outside of the left knee. Engage the inner thighs. Left hand at the middle of the back, or reach past to your right side with the left hand. Inhale, lift the heart. Draw in the navel, turn the heart, and turn the head. Take a breath. Slow inhale. Turn back to center. Exhale and center. And we go for a flow. Inhale. Exhale to your right. Take an extra breath. Inhale, untwist. Exhale to your left. Take an extra breath. And repeat. Inhale through center. Exhale to your right. Take an extra breath. One more time. Inhale through center. Exhale to your left. Take an extra breath. Relax those shoulders. Slow inhale back to center. Exhale, relax through the shoulders, relax through the hips, legs, feet, and arms. Take a resting breath. And let's do one forward fold before Shavasana. Inhale, reach forward and up. Look up at your thumbs. Draw in your navel, exhale, cascade down.
Over your thighs, tuck your chin. Touch shins, ankle, or the tops of the feet. Take a resting breath. Every time you exhale, draw in that navel, tuck that chin. Let the crown of your head relax toward the earth. One more breath. Inhale. Drawing the navel, slow exhale. Keep the chin tucked. Slow inhale and exhale as we sit upright and release through the shoulders, hips, and extremities. Take a resting breath. Any other twists, stretches, or bends that you might need before we reach stillness for at least 2 minutes. So find what you need and then find a comfortable seat in your chair. If you're using a bolster, you can bring it back in. Relax your back, shoulders, and head against the bolster. And then stretch out your feet. If you're not using a bolster, then shoulders against the backrest, chin toward the chest, hands in the lap or on the thighs. Stretch those feet out. And turn back to your natural breath. Return to your natural breath. We're not counting, we're not drawing the navel. You're paying attention to how the breath flows in and out now. Take those sighs and those groans and moans if you need them. Let yourself relax into it. Body scan. Top of the head, slowly down to the soles of the feet. See if there's any place else that you can let relax. From the soles of the feet, slow scan back up to the top of the head. Is there any place else that you can let go? Let the stress go, let the tension go. Any place else in the body or in the mind. You stay in your Shavasana, or corpse or stillness pose, and I'm going to move so that I can read an affirmation. This is my old notebook from '07 when I was a yoga teacher trainee. And I found something that I wrote that resonated with me, and hopefully it will be of benefit to you. This was written July 21st, 2007. I was first drawn to yoga to build the meditative concentration I needed to focus on mindfulness, to cultivate discipline, and to improve balance and strength. I was hoping to use these qualities to lead me to a state of fearlessness. As I gained more confidence in performing postures, I began to turn focus away from fears, perceptions, and delusions, and toward metta, which is compassion, virtue, metta and virtue. My yoga practice also enhanced my meditation practice because they are variations of the one truth. We are universal consciousness. I am seeking to deepen my understanding of my purposeful life and to be of benefit to others during my search. Bring your awareness back to your body. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Circle the wrists one time in each direction. Circle your ankles one time in each direction. My ankles are still popping. I can't believe it. plant the feet underneath you. Sit up tall. Inhale and exhale and take a couple of deep stretches. Like you just woke up this morning. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Inhale, exhale. We sit up nice and tall. If the eyes are closed, we blink them open. And our last meditation. Inhale and reach out. Gather everything that is truth, righteousness, peace, love, kindness, joy, equity, justice for yourself as well as all others. Bring that affirmation, wish, or prayer straight to your heart. Press your thumbs into the center of your chest, which is the location of your spiritual heart. Inhale one more time to let your heart lift up to your affirmation, wish, or prayer for yourself and others. Exhale and bow to your highest self. Namaste. Wa'u, many thanks. I really appreciate y'all coming in on this Mindful Monday and joining me for yoga practice. Check out the other teachers on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And if you can, I hope to see y'all back here next Monday. Thank you so
Monday
much.
you're closed.
Hmm?
Monday you're closed.
Monday after next. Because I teach on Mondays. I completely forgot.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
It's coming
This
up.
month is gone. Tomorrow's the last day.
That's it.
I don't know. Maybe it's because my husband and I are getting older. But we say at least once a week, where did the day go? You know, or where did the week go? Now we're saying, where did the month go? Hopefully we're doing something beneficial with our time. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for your instructions.
Oh, no problem. Glad to help. Oops. I knew that was going to happen. And I did it anyway. I got you. Thank you. You take your time. Well, turn on the replay. Do you go on Facebook or YouTube?
I'm sorry.
Do you go on Facebook or YouTube?
Facebook works better for me than Zoom. Because when I use Zoom, I go in, everything's fine.
Oh, not Zoom, YouTube. YouTube channel. Do you ever go on YouTube?
YouTube?
Mm-hmm. It's sort of like a streaming service. Most of the time, people upload their videos that they make themselves. But sometimes people will have a live stream. So Primeplus has a YouTube channel, and they also have a Facebook page. And so you can always go to either their Facebook page or their YouTube channel and catch the replays. So you can look at any class on Monday if you're aching for Mondays,
Oh, yeah.
or you can look at any of the classes that they've already got up there.
Okay.
So you just look at the title and see what you want to. It doesn't have to be yoga. You might decide you want to dance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Put the music on and dance right there in your living room or your bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You're still moving. You're still breathing.
My goal is to be
able to join the line dancing class.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And what is it called? The what dancing class? What kind of dancing class did you say? Line dancing. Well, you know that they have a couple of dance classes here.
Yes, but
Okay.
I don't have the stability
To join that class. Well, yeah. Talk to the instructor. Talk to the instructor. You can call the office and ask that the instructor contact you, and you can ask her some questions. And tell her that you have a cane and you want to improve your balance, and you want to know if she can, modify some of the poses for you. Because you don't have to do the same thing that everybody else is doing in the class. Have you not moved that? And while everybody else is moving all around, you might just be doing this. See you later. You might just be doing this, you know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all.
All right, thank you. You don't want to be as dependent on that. When I first started yoga, I used to stay at the wall. And I was doing this. The wall was here, and I was doing this.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so, if you don't want to hold onto the cane, you keep your butt to the wall and just move like this a little bit. You see what I'm saying? Just move a little bit. That way, if you need to, you can grab onto something.
Right.
You can get in a corner, and that way it's hard for you to fall.
Right.
Try it. Try it at home first. Go to one of their replays and try it at home and see if you comfortable with it. Then talk to the teacher and see if y'all can work it out so that you can come to class.
Thank you so much.
No problem. That's what we supposed to be here for. Nice talking to you.
God bless.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.